And now, NXT presents ArRival. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NXT ArRival. It's our first pay-per-view, and I could not be more excited to be here with you tonight to be able to call all the action. We are here live at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. And we got a hell of a way to kick off the night. The Samoa submission machine, Samoa Joe, looking to impose his nation of violence right here tonight. He's really looking to make a statement after coming up a little bit short in the championship tournament for the NXT Championship. What better way to make a statement than at our first pay-per-view? I'd like to thank you all. Just say thanks for stopping by. You know, hit that like button. We should have hit that like button. Otherwise, I'll cry at night. Anyways, moving along. Samoa Joe, he hasn't really been featured too much thus far here on NXT, and actually, I'm surprised at that. He had his match with, I believe it was EC3 for the in the NXT Championship tournament. And he came within inches of moving on within that tournament, but came up just a little short. EC3 wanted it just a little bit more than Samoa Joe did. I was actually surprised that Joe didn't actually win the tournament. Nonetheless, his opponent here tonight, Dolph Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen. Dolph Ziggler, he's been featured once, actually, I believe. And that was in the four-way for the North American Championship, which ultimately was won by Drew McIntyre, who will be defending that championship later on here tonight. Really, both these gentlemen looking to make a statement, move up the ranks, whether it be for the North American Championship or that big prize, that NXT Championship, which will be defended here in the main event tonight. Crowd almost seemed to be 50-50. Half seemed to be cheering, half seemed to be booing for Dolph Ziggler. A little surprised him. We're all set to get our opening contest here underway. Joe and Ziggler, here we go. Quick jab by Samoa Joe. Ziggler counters. Now it's Dolph picking him up. Shot to the face. Ziggler off the ropes. Looking for a big elbow drop. Joe with a quick strike. Samoa Joe now suplex. Quick snap suplex by the Samoa submission machine. Kick to the midsection. And Joe now picks him up and tosses him away. Joe now hooking the Dragon Sleeper in. That's surprising. This match is only not even really a minute old, and Joe already looking for a submission and gets nailed with a drop kick by Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has one of the most beautiful drop kicks in the business today. X Factor nailed by Dolph Ziggler. Thought he might look for a cover there, I guess. He opted not to. Shot right to the face of Samoa Joe. Dolph now picks him up. Big shot by Dolph. Sends him off into the ropes. Looking for another drop kick, but Joe manages to step out of the way. Now it's Joe on the offense. Big knee to the face. And a big uppercut by Samoa Joe. Dolph Ziggler now almost looking like he's struggling to get to his feet. And Joe off the ropes clotheslines Dolph over the top rope to the outside. And Joe opts to follow him. Joe now kick to the midsection. Could be looking for a power bomb. He's got him up. And he, oh man, he just drops him across the apron, just hurls him into the side of the ring. Joe showing no mercy here in the early going. Sends Dolph back in the inside. Kicked right to the side of the face. Joe now looking to build some momentum, has him up with fireman's carry position. drops him down, almost a wasteland type of maneuver. Now Samoa Joe he's probably gonna look to pick apart a specific body part. Maybe I want to say the head. Possibly gonna hook in that coquina clutch later on in the match. Off the ropes, nails a big elbow drop. That's what I excuse me. That's what I honestly would expect Joe to go after. That would be the head of his opponent. But Samoa Joe being very vast in submissions, he can look to hook in any submission on any part of the body, and you will attack. Samoa Joe, big boot right to the face of Dolph Ziggler. Joe off the ropes again and nails it. Nails a big elbow drop. Referee got in the way there. He's back up to his feet quickly though. 2 count and no. Dolph manages to kick out. Joe now on the offense again. Big shot. Dolph Ziggler counters. And now it's Dolph on the offense. Looks for a neck breaker and he gets it. Now it's Dolph that's taunting Samoa Joe. Turnabout is fair play, and Dolph sends Joe up to the outside with a clothesline. Ziggler now on the apron, going to be looking for here. Doesn't matter, he got caught by Samoa Joe. Ziggler was quick, but Joe was quicker. What's Joe going to do with him now? Going to take him back inside? Yes, he is. Joe follows. Joe now looking for another big shot, but gets countered by Dolph Ziggler. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Stinger splash in the corner. Ziggler off the ropes. Nails Samoa Joe with a low basement dropkick. Ziggler into the cover. Only gets a 2 count. Ziggler now going to wait for him another basement dropkick, this time to the back of Samoa Joe. Dolph's having none of Samoa Joe. He's here for business. But he gets caught by Samoa Joe just as I say that. Curses the commentator. And now Joe gonna deadlift Ziggler and a powerbomb. Second time this match that we've seen that maneuver. It's just as effective as the second time as it was the first time. Joe now sends Dolph Ziggler into the corner. Sets him up on the top turnbuckle. And he nails the muscle buster. Joe now into the cover. Will this be it? No. Ziggler manages to stay alive. I'm surprised Dolph Ziggler somehow managed to kick out of the muscle buster. Joe now looking to work on the neck, as I said earlier in this matchup. And with the muscle buster that Samoa Joe just hit, you have to know that Dolph Ziggler's neck has to be in a lot of pain at the moment. And Samoa Joe manages to lock in that coquina clutch, and I have no doubt that Dolph Ziggler is going to be put to sleep right here tonight on Arrival. Dolph again going to the second turnbuckle. What could he be looking for here? He wants Samoa Joe to his feet. Will he nail it? And he gets it. Ziggler now not going for a pin off the drop kick. Just as I say that, he nails another drop kick. Ziggler this time going to the top turnbuckle. Once again wants Samoa Joe to his feet. Big shot to the face. And nails another big elbow drop. Could Dolph be looking for his patented elbow drop? Yes, it does. He got all of it too. Will this be it? No, Samoa Joe manages to kick out. Dolph almost surprised that Samoa Joe kicked out right there. I think it's going to take a lot more to put the Samoa submission machine away. We saw in his match with EC3. Oh, Jesus, just trips up Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph goes face first into the mat. Joe saying that's it. Joe now going to bring Dolph back in the hard way with a belly-to-belly suplex. And now it's Joe wanting Dolph to his feet. What could he be looking for here? Could he be looking for the Cantina clutch? Whatever he was looking for, it doesn't matter. Dolph Ziggler countered and he got the zigzag. Out of nowhere. Will this be it? Yes, it is. Just like that. Out of nowhere. It almost looked like that Samoa Joe was going to go for the Cantina clutch. Didn't matter. Dolph Ziggler countered. Spins Joe around, excuse me. And gets caught with the zigzag. And 1, 2, 3. There you go. Dolph Ziggler picks up a huge win in our opening contest here at ArRival. There was a big elbow drop right there by Dolph. You would think that would have put Samoa Joe away. Samoa Joe saying, nah, it's going to take a lot more to put me away. You're going to have to bring your A game. And tonight, Dolph brought his A game. Just like that. Right there. Boom. Joe got caught with the zigzag, and 1, 2, 3. The match is over. Hell of a way to get us open here tonight at ArRival, ladies and gentlemen. We are just getting started. Dolph Ziggler victorious here at NXT ArRival. The action doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have our first of 2 championship matches to take place here tonight. Drew McIntyre will be issuing an open challenge for his North American Championship. Who's going to answer? We're going to have to wait and find out. That match is coming up right now. Back here in the NXT arena, ladies and gentlemen, for NXT ArRival. The North American Championship set to be defended. And here comes the champion. Drew McIntyre, our North American champion, steps foot here. You can see he has his game face on. I'm sure he is ready, willing, and able to fight anybody here on our roster here tonight for that North American Championship that he holds so proudly around his waist. Drew McIntyre went through Dolph Ziggler, EC3, and Samoa Joe in a fatal 4-way match back on episode 5 of NXT, I want to say. I believe that's correct. Outlasted those 3 other gentlemen to become our first North American champion here in NXT. And he has issued an open challenge to anybody on our roster or anybody else on any other roster in the professional wrestling world. So, whoever's going to answer here tonight, I'm sure they're going to bring their tip-top game. They're going to be on their A game. They're here to say, I'm here to make a statement. I want that North American Championship. And guess what, Drew? I'm taking it home with me here tonight. But if I know anything about the Sinister Scotsman, he's going to have a lot to say about that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to find out. Oh boy. How about this for a challenger? The yes man himself, Daniel Bryan, making a return to NXT. We haven't seen him since the first episode. Could you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, making your return here on our first pay-per-view in your first match since our first broadcast and winning the North American Championship? That's what Daniel Bryan looks to accomplish here tonight. Oh man. The brute strength of Drew McIntyre versus the submission wizardry, you could really call it. The technical expertise of Daniel Bryan. This is going to be a clash of styles, ladies and gents. Our first championship matchup almost set. Just can't help but rub your hands together in anticipation. I'm ready. I hope you're ready at home. There it is. That's what these two gentlemen are vying for here in this matchup. Daniel Bryan, he looks to be in good shape. He had one hell of an epic encounter with Pete Dunne in the NXT Championship Tournament. And as I said earlier, we haven't seen him since. Drew McIntyre had a match 2 weeks ago. So he's relatively fresh. He's really more, he has that advantage of being in the NXT ring at a later date than Daniel Bryan. Drew now handing over the gold to our referee. Ref shows it to Daniel Bryan. That's what is at stake. And our first championship match. Oh, I hope you're ready, folks. This is going to be good. Daniel Bryan, Drew McIntyre, and we are underway. Here we go. The two men stare each other down in the center of the ring. Who's going to make a move first? The feeling in this arena is just anticipation. Drew now, both men in the center of the ring, they lock up. And Drew just shoves Dolph? Oh my gosh, I'm still on the last match. Just shoves Daniel Bryan away, showing his strength early on here in this match. Shoves him away again. McIntyre saying, come on, if that's all you got, this is going to be easy pickings for me. Daniel Bryan now has him in a headlock, takes him down, looks to work the arm. Now Daniel Bryan wrenching on the arm. Now this is really the early going, the feeling out process. Both men trying to see where their opponent's at, see how they're going to work their way in this match, how they're going to work around their moveset, how they're going to implement their own moveset. Big strike from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre now picks him up and just tosses Daniel away like he's nothing. That's the strength of the North American champion. Oh, counter by Daniel Bryan. And a big spinning forearm by the American Dragon. And now Daniel nails the running drop kick in the corner. Daniel now runs to the corner and big hip attack? Knee strike. I'm messing up already. Daniel now, big shot, hits him with a striking combination. Damn, those kicks are stiff. And a big one right to the chest. Daniel Bryan is firing himself up. And just stomps on the arm. Jesus, that'll dislocate your elbow. No, Dragon Sleeper. I guess Daniel saw the last match. Samoa Joe locked in that sleeper early on. Doesn't matter. Drew McIntyre now. Drew, Daniel, Dolph. Too many D's. Jesus Christ. Now off the sit-out powerbomb in the corner. Big kick right to the back. Drew now looks to pick him up. Kick to the midsection. Looking for a powerbomb. No, Daniel fights out of it. Daniel managing to find out and just absolutely cleans the cock of Drew with that European uppercut. Drew now trying to find his way back into his corner and gets met with another running drop kick from the American Dragon. And gets met with a basement drop kick. Daniel Bryan is not holding back here in this matchup. 2 count and we almost had a new North American champion right there. Daniel Bryan bringing his A game. It's been a while. Who's looking for that spinning forearm again? No. Drew had an answer for it and just clubs the back of Daniel. Drew now has him. What's he gonna do with him? Snake eyes in the corner. And now Drew is just gonna mount and he's just gonna pound on and he's, oh boy, stomp right to the face. We're just gonna leave that alone. And tosses him right towards the referee. Drew is showing he has absolutely no care for Daniel Bryan in this match whatsoever. Big boot to the face. Drew has him now. What's he gonna do with him? Kick right to the side. Oh, Jesus Christ, and a modified curb stomp. Just drives Daniel's face to the mat, and now Drew looking like he wants to work over the leg of Daniel Bryan. Of course, I could be wrong. Oh, Drew was looking for a big shot there, and this time he got nailed with another roundhouse forearm. Daniel now wants Drew to his feet. And drop kick from Daniel Bryan. Daniel now going to the other side. This time going to the top rope. He wants Drew to his feet. He hit one drop kick. Could he be looking for another? Yes, he got it. Daniel into the cover. 2. Only gets a 2 count. I have no idea why, but I keep wanting to refer to Daniel and Drew as Dolph. There's too many D's. Big short arm clothesline by Drew McIntyre. Drew picks him up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big headbutt right there from Drew McIntyre. Gets him in the cover. And no, Daniel manages to kick out. Daniel saying, hell no, I want that North American Championship. It's going to take a hell of a lot more to put me away. Drew now sends Daniel off into the ropes. Off the turnbuckle. Excuse me. Big chop in the corner. Looking for a trifecta. Daniel counters. Daniel now looking to send Drew on the outside. Brings him back. Nails him with an uppercut. Daniel's now, he's firing himself up. He's hooking himself out. Daniel now sending Drew into the ropes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback is on. Daniel flips over Drew. Drew looking for a swing and misses. And a big running elbow. And Daniel now looking for the yes kicks. Damn, those are stiff. Right to the chest of the Sinister Scotsman. And one to the side of the head. Daniel now, he's firing himself up. Hits a drop kick on the champion. And now a single leg Boston Crab. Drew is relatively close to the ropes. If he can manage to reach out, he will get the break. Drew manages to stay in and fights out of it though. Just kicks Daniel away. Could be, I was going to say, could be waiting for him to get to his feet. Never mind, he just boots him right in the back. Sends him off into the ropes. Got it right this time. Belly to belly throwaway suplex. Could this be it? I highly doubt it, but so close yet so far away for Drew McIntyre. And Drew now saying I could take to the air too. We're gonna play the high flying game. Buck can play the high flying games. Drew gonna take a high risk maneuver. Will it pay off? Yes, it does. Big strike right to the head. Drew saying, hey, it worked once, why not go for it again? And this time with an elbow drop. Quickly into the cover, referee down. 2 count, and Daniel once again kicks out. And now, Drew's getting angry now. It's just 3 strikes right to the trap of Daniel Bryan. Anyway, Daniel Bryan fights back and nails Drew with an uppercut. I think that's the second or third uppercut we've seen in this match. from the American Dragon. And you know, how's Drew? What you gonna do with him? Has him on the ropes. Run towards him, clotheslines him over the top. Daniel now wants Drew to his feet. Could he be looking for that suicide dive that he's known for? And yes! Oh my goodness gracious. Almost looked like Daniel overshot his target. He got enough of it though. A glancing blow was enough to take the champion off his feet. Daniel now sending Drew back into the ring. Daniel now wasting no time, going straight to the top turnbuckle and nails an elbow drop. Returning the elbow drop from earlier that Drew gave to Daniel. You hear this crowd looking for the running knee strike. No, Drew gets out of the way. Big strike. Oh, Daniel counters. Daniel was quicker than Drew on that occasion. Daniel now snapmares him down. Could have been looking for a key lock, but he opted not to. Put it down rather quickly. Big boot from the North American champion. That big boot stunned Daniel Bryan. What could Drew be looking for here? He wants Daniel to his feet. Could he be looking for the Claymore kick? No, it's just a shoulder tackle. Drew now throws Daniel away again. He's just been tossing Daniel Bryan away throughout this entire match. Oh, you know what that means? Drew's looking to end this. The fun and games are over. The Claymore kick. It is academic from that point. Drew McIntyre is still your North American champion. Daniel Bryan came within a grasp of becoming the North American champion here tonight. Give that man his props, give that man his dues, because damn, it looked like Drew was almost struggling there for a hot minute in that match. Look at that, he just throws him away with the belly suplex. I can't even talk. Just right here, you don't see Drew go take to the sky that often, but when he does, it can be highly effective if it connects. That would only garner a 2 count though. And this right here is where Drew said, this is enough, this is over. I'm taking my championship and I'm getting out of here. The sinister Scotsman himself, Drew McIntyre, retains that North American Championship here at ArRival. Coming up next here, ladies and gentlemen, this match has been brewing since the NXT Championship tournament. Kevin Owens had taken out Ricochet, who was AJ Styles' original opponent. But it was a package pile driver, multiple package pile drivers, that took Ricochet off the shelf, or put him on the shelf, excuse me, until this past week on NXT. This is a grudge match, and boy, it's going to take place all throughout this building. Let's get back to ringside. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT ArRival. This is our third contest this evening, as Mr. Wrestling Kevin Owens makes his appearance here on pay-per-view. You see his shirt package pile drive everywhere. And true to that form, he package pile drove Ricochet, I want to say 3 times. Once on the outside, on the mats. Once or probably even twice inside the ring. And then once on the steel grating on the staging area. Kevin Owens has absolutely no remorse, no give for anybody on the NXT roster. And I have to say, that man is one dangerous human being. I tried to get a word with him earlier, not because I wanted to, but because the higher ups said I had to, and he was not having any of that. He said, just prepare to make sure everyone is prepared to witness the brutal beatdown that I'm going to give Ricochet here tonight at ArRival. But Ricochet is no pushover. He came back with a vengeance this past week on NXT. He was AJ Styles' mystery tag team partner in that matchup. And towards the end of the match, Ricochet he couldn't wait off any longer. He said, no, I'm done waiting. I have to get my hands on him now. This has been brewing for too long. And then, close to the end, Ricochet would get off the apron, go towards the corner where, hold on a second here, Ricochet not waiting till the match gets started. He's going right after Kevin Owens. Ricochet saying, the hell with that. We're starting this off early. Big shot from the one and only. Look at this. Irish whips in it. KO on the apron. And just spears him right off. And holy Jesus. I don't even know what the hell to call that. Ricochet starting off like a house of fire. Ricochet's not holding back here at all. Sends KO off into the apron. Ricochet now has him in back suplex on the outside. That did not take long at all. Here I thought we were going to get formal introductions and everything, but nope. Ricochet has a sledgehammer now. Kevin Owens counters it and just takes down Ricochet. Just sends Ricochet off into the barricades, punch after punch. But can you really blame Ricochet though? Kevin Owens tried to end the career of Ricochet. He package pile drove him 3 times, twice on the outside. He's shown no mercy. He made no apologies for anything. He said, I'd do it again if I could, and I'd do it to anybody else in that locker room. But Ricochet now, he wants vengeance. He wants retribution. But Kevin Owens, he's taking control of this match. Ricochet started off strong. He started off like a house of fire. He started off with waves of momentum. Just the anger and the frustration, it built up inside Ricochet. And he said, guess what? We're going to start the dance early here tonight. Now it's Kevin Owens. And hey, oh boy. No. Please, get away from my announce table, please. Please get away from my announce table. Come on, KO. Get this in the ring somewhere. Hell, take it back up to the stage. Just keep it away from my announce table. KO now grabs a steel chair and just clocks Ricochet from behind. They are not holding back. This match is just getting started. And we've already seen steel chair shots, baseball bats, sledgehammers. They came near my announce table. Kevin Owens, got nailed with a clothesline. Didn't look like Ricochet got all of it. He got enough of it though. Kevin Owens making the mistake of taunting the crowd, playing to the crowd. Ricochet with a tornado roundhouse kick. Now it's the King going to the second rope. Oh my God. Second rope, 630 splash. Ricochet into the cover, first one of the matchup. I don't know about all that. It didn't look like Kevin Owens kicked out. Big uppercut there from the one and only. Ricochet now picks him back up to his feet. Whatever he was looking for there. KO counter. Now it's KO on the offense. The prize fighter kick to the midsection, clubbing blow to the back. Kevin Owens is one of the most vicious and violent men you'll see all in professional wrestling. Short arm clothesline there by Mr. Wrestler. Irish whip sends him off in the turnbuckles. Kick right there to the midsection. Oh, cannonball! KO ain't playing no games. He ain't come here to play. To be fair, Ricochet ain't either. Kevin saying if that's all you got, You're in a world of hurt, son. You better bring your A game because I ain't holding back. All up and down across the knee. Kevin Owens into the pin. Could this be over as quickly as it began? Ricochet saying, not right now. KO now, what you gonna do? Oh, just stomps on the face of Ricochet. Kick right into the chest, and now he's talking trash right to his face. Kevin Owens, he just doesn't care. And there's a chair right to the midsection. Okay, now, looking for a shot, misses. Now it's Ricochet tossing the chair away. And a backstabber. Off the backstabber now, Ricochet looking. What's he gonna do? Super kick right to the face. Both of these men are known for their super kicks. Ricochet now springboard moonsault, the lion salt. Referee down. 2 count and no. KO managing to stay in the fight. How long that'll go? Oh, Ricochet was looking for another second rope 630. He got Grady though. KO was looking for a back suplex. Ricochet flips out of it, and I don't even know what in the hell that was. Ricochet now looking for another lion salt, and he got it. Will this be it? No, not right now. Kevin Owens still in the fight. This man has held championship upon championship. That doesn't matter now. Ricochet fireman's carry, roundhouse kick. Right to the side of the ear. Ricochet now wants KO to his feet. He's got the steel chair and just absolutely waffles Mr. Wrestling. And now is Ricochet returning the favor with the steel chair shots. Irish whip sending the prize fighter to the corner. Now it's Ricochet placing KO on the top ropes. Ricochet now leaped to the outside on the apron. We could be looking for it here. A big shot knocks even Kevin Owens on the top rope just to knock him off. Springboard. Oh, Swanton bomb from Ricochet. What a hell of a maneuver. Ricochet now staying to the skies. Looking for that high-risk innovation. Looking for a shooting star, but Kevin gets out of the way. Kevin Owens now knee to the midsection and just stomps Ricochet right in the chest. Ricochet, gets absolutely clocked with a super kick. Super kick of his own. Will this be it? No, Ricochet stays in the fight. Kevin Owens now going to argue with the referee. This isn't the most wisest of decisions. This is what cost him an opportunity to be the NXT champion in the NXT Championship tournament. You got to stop focusing on the referee, Kevin. You're focusing on the wrong thing. Stay focused on the match. Focus on winning your match, and then you can talk. There you go. He gets caught with a drop kick from behind on Kevin Owens. How would I keep messing these names up? Off the uppercut in the corner by Ricochet. And a standing shooting star by Ricochet. And moonsault? Shooting star? I'm getting my maneuvers mixed up. It doesn't matter. Ricochet now down. Only gets a 2 count. I'm getting my maneuvers mixed up. Ricochet now gets another weapon from under the ring. And it's another steel chair. I guess the steel chair in the ring wasn't enough. He wants another one. And another super kick. Ricochet now off the ropes. Drops a big elbow drop on Kevin. Off the ropes again. And another elbow drop. Ricochet now going to drag KO back to the center of the ring again. And oh my God! Springboard Phoenix Splash. Could this be it? 2 and no. Not right now. Goodness gracious. That was a hell of a move. That better be on the highlight reel because that was spectacular maneuver. And oh, yep, time to move. Time to move. Ricochet now clear my announce table off. Is this really necessary? Sir, please? And oh my God! Kevin Owens with a senton over the top rope. That's 266 pounds that just came crashing on top of Ricochet. Kevin Owens now has the steel steps and just absolutely waffles Ricochet. Can we please get this back in the ring? And he's got him up across his knee again. Get the fight back in the ring, guys. There you go. Get back in the ring. And oh boy. No, guys, come on. This is. Oh, and they're getting on top of the table. Oh, it's time to move. Luckily, I have a wireless headset. Oh my God, package pile driver through the table. You hear the crowd. This is awesome. You're damn right this is awesome. Kevin Owens just package pile drove Ricochet through my damn announce table. That was awesome. Kevin now to the top rope. What's he looking for here? And he nails a crossbody. Didn't look like he got all of it. He got enough of it though. He took the win out of himself. But hey, it was effective. Oh my God. How was Ricochet alive? Michinoku driver by Kevin Owens. Will this be it? This has got to be it. And now he's getting to his feet. Ricochet was just packaged power drove through my announce table, and he's still in this matchup. And now a Pele kick from the one and only. How the hell is he on his feet right now? And another 630 splash off the second rope. He looked for that a second time earlier in this matchup. Ricochet now going to the top turnbuckle. Could he be looking for the top rope 630 splash? No, he wants Kevin Owens to his feet. Oh, looked like he was looking for the Meteora, but Kevin Owens manages to get out of the way. And a headbutt. Kevin Owens has got a hard head. Okay. Off the super kick. Irish whip. Strong Irish whip sending Ricochet to the outside. And now Kevin Owens getting the other set of steel steps. These men are not holding back at all. What can you expect? It's a grudge match. We should know that this match was going to go throughout the entire ringside area. Steel steps, sledgehammers, kendo sticks, chairs. My announce table has been annihilated, and now a running, jumping knee strike from Ricochet. Big shot from Ricochet. Oh my God. Bicycle kick just absolutely kills KO. And now it's Ricochet with the steel steps, looking to return the favor on Kevin Owens. And another strike. What could he be looking for now? It picks him up to his feet. What's he going to do with him? Takes him over to the steel post. Or the LED post, excuse me. Those are nice, I gotta admit. Anyway. Head first off the LED ring post. Ricochet now picks Kevin Owens back to his feet, sends him back into the ring. Ricochet now to the apron. And a springboard frog splash. Damn, that's a hell of a move. That's a springboard frog splash that not too many in our business can hit, folks. That's a frog splash that Eddie would be proud of. Ricochet now off the ropes. What could he be looking for now? Goes to up to go to the other side of the ring. And now Ricochet getting another chair. It's the third chair in this match. Jesus Christ. How many chairs do these guys need? Oh my God. Unprotected head. I can't even talk. Unprotected head chair shot. Ricochet looking for a big punch. Kevin Owens counters. Super kick. This crowd is on their feet. Pop-up powerbomb on the outside. Oh my God. Pop-up powerbomb. That's a thin layer of padding. Ricochet was just powerbombed on the concrete. Oh my. And he was just powerbombed on the apron. Oh, and swung into the apron. Jesus Christ. And now it's Kevin Owens on the offense, going to send Ricochet into the ring. KO now. Knee to the midsection. A couple more kicks to the chest. And now another Michinoku driver from Mr. Wrestling. Kevin now looking to go to the top rope himself. Could he be looking for that patented frog splash? No, it's a moonsault. Holy cow. 2 count and no. Ricochet kicks out. A 266-pound man just did a moonsault off the freaking top rope. That's insane. Kevin Owens now running low on stamina. And a suplex by Ricochet. That momentary lapse. And Kevin Owens' stamina allows Ricochet to, oh my Jesus. A Blade Runner. Oh no. Shouts out to Jay White. Ricochet now to the top rope. What could he be looking for? 450 splash. What a hell of an aerial arsenal Ricochet has put on display here in this match. Kevin Owens once again gonna drop Ricochet across his knee. These two men are leaving it all in the ring. They are fighting. That's just it. This is a fight. This isn't even a wrestling match anymore. It's just a down dirty fight. That's it. Ricochet now has him. What's he doing? Oh my God. That can break a man's neck. Ricochet now going to drag him into position. Ricochet now looking for the admiration and the help from the NXT faithful here. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. If he wants to, he needs to get on the offense, put Kevin Owens away, and get the hell out of here from ArRival. Looking for a springboard forearm, but no. Kevin Owens manages to get out of the way. Ricochet now going to Irish rip Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens ducks under. Oh my God, the agility of Ricochet is just absolutely freaking amazing. Oh, and another roundhouse kick. The tornado roundhouse kick is just absolutely devastating. Ricochet now to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? And it's a 630. Oh my God. Absolutely from nowhere. And it's enough to put Kevin Owens away. Oh my goodness. There you see the fireman's carry roundhouse kick. That was one of many super kicks we saw in this match from both combatants. That 630 came from nowhere. And look at this. Springboard Phoenix splash. That was... what a maneuver. Ricochet is on another level, folks. I'm telling you. That's why they call him the King of Flight. He has an aerial arsenal that very few in the world can hang with. How good must that win feel for the one and only? And he did it on pay-per-view. That's got to be some level of retribution, some level of vindication for the one and only. but I can't help but to think this rivalry ain't over yet. It is just about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost main event time. These two men main evented NXT about 2 weeks ago. Two weeks ago. And they left it all in the ring for that very prize, the NXT Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are about to do it again. The Bruiserweight and the Phenomenal One are gonna tangle one more time. It's your main event here at ArRival. Let's get into it. Let's not wait anymore. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Has that big fight feel here in the NXT arena, and I wish you could be here and just to get that feeling, that experience of this. There's the #1 contender. He looks focused, he looks ready to go. He is ready, he is here, and he wants that NXT Championship. The Bruiserweight arrives here in NXT. He looks focused. He looks prepared. If you notice, Tyler Bate's not with him. I talked to both gentlemen earlier, and Pete Dunne told me that Tyler Bate would not be accompanying him to ringside because he wants to do this on his own. He wants no controversy. He wants everything to be done by himself. He says he has to remain focused. He wants to make sure that this NXT Championship match is his only priority here tonight. He wants to get in, inflict as much punishment as he can, and walk out as the new NXT champion. But if I know AJ, he's gonna have a lot to say about that. Not exactly getting a warm reception here from the NXT faithful, but when it's Pete Dunne, never cared about that. And there is the champion making his way here to the NXT arena. We have the challenger, and now it's the arrival of the Phenomenal. The NXT champion has arrived here at Full Sail University. And man, I can tell you, AJ has never been more focused. He is a man on a mission. He wants to represent this brand. He wants to represent this company. He wants to be the face of NXT going forward and going into the future. And when you have that championship that AJ has around his waist, you are the face of this company. You are the face of this brand, and god damn it, you carry this company on your back. AJ undoubtedly a fan favorite here. Not only even here, just a fan favorite across the world. And how can you not love this guy? He's up there, I dare to say, on the level of Ricochet in terms of aerial arsenal. This man can fly around the ring. He has a vast submission arsenal, but he is also a technical wizard. He can hang with the technicians, he can hang with the submission experts, he can hang with the high flyers. He's just an overall hybrid athlete. And when it comes to that, the NXT Championship, you have to be a hybrid athlete. You have to be on the top of your game. And damn it, both of these men are at the top of their game. The Bruiserweight looking focused as I've ever seen him. Not even playing to the crowd. He has the meanest mug. He is focused. And AJ Styles, the champion. Been the champion now for a little over 2 weeks. Will that championship reign be short-lived? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's on the line here. It's your main event of NXT ArRival. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Be sure to click that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more episodes like this, more pay-per-views like this, because this is just our first one. We're just getting started. That's the prize. That's what's on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event is coming up. Pete Dunne, AJ Styles. It's the rematch. And here we go. We are underway. Both men going to stare each other down here in the early going. The champion makes a move first. Stands his ground in the center of the ring. You hear this crowd. They're chanting for the Phenomenal One. They're chanting for the NXT champion. Pete Dunne now has AJ in the corner. Do we get a clean break? Yes, we do. Both men lock up again. This time it's AJ going to send Pete to the opposite corner. This crowd is absolutely ruckus, chanting for the NXT champion. Now it's Pete Dunne on the offense. Big shot right to the back of the neck of AJ. And now Pete rakes the eyes. Oh, half and half suplex. That did not take long for Pete Dunne to break out the suplexes. Oh, and a big forearm shot. Just absolutely clocks the NXT champion. And now it's Pete Dunne clotheslining AJ over the top rope. This man is a man on a mission. He is not playing any games. Look at this. He wants AJ back in the ring. He's saying, bring it on. I'm taking that championship. It's coming home with me tonight. Now it's AJ back into the ring. Right in the face of Pete Dunne. Now it's AJ. Has him in the face lock. Big knee strike to the face. And a standing enziguri from AJ. AJ saying, hey, come on, let's go. You wanted it, I'll bring it. AJ now off the ropes. Looks for a big forearm. Pete Dunne manages to evade it. Now Pete Dunne looking to slow this match down, so to speak. Now if I'm Pete Dunne, I want to start working over a body part. Maybe start working over the arm or potentially the head. That could potentially lead to his finishing maneuver, the bitter end. Opposingly, if I'm AJ Styles, I kind of also want to work over the head, but more mainly the body, due to his finishing maneuver being the Styles Clash. But both these men have moves in their arsenal. It doesn't even have to be their signature maneuver that can put you away. AJ Styles can break out the spiral tap at any point in time, which is how he beat Pete Dunne to become the NXT champion. Pete Dunne can break out one of his other signature maneuvers, the X-Plex, or another maneuver that he's most notably known for, and that's the X-Plex on the apron on the outside. Any of these maneuvers on any given day can put any amount of top-tier talent, any professional wrestler around the world, any professional wrestler, and any professional wrestling company at any point in time. Either of these guys' maneuvers can put any person away. That is not a doubt in my mind, not even for a split second. AJ Styles now off the ropes, drops the knee strike across the face of Pete Dunne. AJ now looking for an early pinfall in this matchup. He got a 2 count, surprisingly. Almost seems Pete Dunne's trying to wither the storm, pick and choose your moments, and that's what you really have to do in these championship matches. You want to pick and choose your moments, but not as so much as to let your opponent get too much of the offensive momentum going. It really is a game of one-upsmanship, really. Right now, AJ's never... wow. I am messing up. AJ now on the offense. And Pete Dunne now going to rake the odds again, and a big shot. Looks like to the lower back of AJ. And a suplex. Pete Dunne going to break out the suplexes here tonight, and a big forearm right off the jaw of AJ Styles. Pete Dunne came here to play, and he wants that NXT championship. Oh my God! Look at the awkward angle AJ's arm is, and Pete just stomps on his arm. Jesus Christ. Pete is absolutely relentless. What's he gonna do now? Big stomp on the face of AJ. Pete Dunne really slowed the momentum down. AJ and Pete, they both started this match out relatively quickly, surprisingly. Oh, and look at this, another suplex by Pete Dunne. Suplex City. Pete now going to send AJ off the ropes. Another suplex, and he got him. Pete Dunne saying, I can do this all night. Come on. Show me what you got, AJ. If that's all you got, man, I'm taking that championship home with me. Collision in the center of the ring. Pete almost looked like he was looking for another suplex. AJ having none of it. Manages to fight out of it. AJ now off the rope. Springboard, all reverse DDT. AJ now. Springboard, 450. No. Pete Dunne. He managed to get out of the way, and a big neck breaker. What's Pete gonna look for now? Gonna send the champ off into the ropes. A suplex again. AJ not even getting a chance to counter any of these suplexes. Big shot from Pete Dunne. To the floor and drops him down, and a big stomp right across the face again of AJ. Dunne now gonna pick him up again and just paintbrushes the champ. Irish whip off the ropes. Collision again in the center of the ring. And AJ, oh, what an innovative arm drag. Oh, and a sliding clothesline. AJ now to the top, senton of his own. The champ now going to pick him up, and a standing into Gary on the bruiserweight. Champ now going to pick him up. What's he going to do with him? Oh, and oh man. We saw that in the NXT Championship Tournament. That is a hell of a way to get somebody into a Boston Crab, and I can't help but smile every time I see AJ do that. Pete Dunne is doing everything but smiling. He manages to get out of it. Oh, and a forearm strike. And there it is, the bitter end. Oh my God, the bitter end. Is this gonna do it? Are we gonna crown a new champion? No. Oh man, oh man. AJ Styles kicked out of the bitter end. Pete Dunne looking for a headbutt. AJ counters. Fireman's carry takedown. Oh, Jesus Christ. And just takes down the bruiserweight. AJ has Pete now in the fireman's carry position. Powerbomb position. Oh my. What an innovative way. The Styles Clash. AJ got it. He's going to retain. No, he's not. Oh, man. Oh, man. AJ now to the outside. Springboard 450. No. Pete manages to evade it again. Oh, and another suplex. Oh, man. They've both kicked out of each other's finishing maneuvers. AJ kicked out of the bitter end. Pete kicked out of the Styles Clash. Ooh, man. These men are going to absolute war over the NXT Championship, ladies and gentlemen. AJ now on the top, looking for a Hurricane Runner. Got caught by the bruiserweight. What's he going to do with him? Switches him to a fireman's carry. Oh, and his back just gave way. Oh, and AJ with that innovative arm drag. I'm messing up my words. As Pete Dunne just absolutely levels AJ with an I can't even finish his sentence. He nails another forearm, followed by a body slam. And now the bruiserweight gonna go to the second rope. He wants the champ to his feet. What could he be looking for here? And a drop kick that misses. AJ now has Pete, and Pete, oh, could have been looking for a wheelbarrow face buster, but it didn't matter. Pete flipped out of it. And now Pete has that triangle submission hold, that modified triangle submission hold that he used to defeat EC3. Is the champ going to tap out in his first championship defense? No, not right now. The power, he deadlifts Pete Dunne. A springboard. Pete just got out of the way. Doesn't matter, AJ's on the offensive now. Just as I say that, Pete down now, shot to the midsection followed by a second super kick to the midsection and another forearm. Pete has the stiffest forearm and another one. He's looking for the second bitter end in this contest. Damn it, we're gonna crown a new champion in his first championship. No! Oh my God. That close. The crowd is chanting fight forever. AJ off the striking combination. The crowd giving both these men a standing ovation, telling them to fight forever. This has been a hell of a contest. Springboard 450, third time is the charm for the champion. Into the cover, AJ goes. Pete Dunne manages to stay alive. How the hell is AJ on his feet? Pete Dunne hit one bitter end. AJ kicked out of that. Pete Dunne hit another bitter end. AJ kicked out of that. To his credit though, AJ hit a Styles Clash on Pete Dunne. Pete kicked out of that. AJ looking for another Hurricane Run and Pete catches him again. What's he gonna do with him now? Just drops him throat first across the top rope. Pete now looking for the... No. Thought he might be looking for the Rito Romero special. Pete Dunne looks for another head, but AJ just manages to fight out of it. Suplex. There'll be a brain buster. No, Pete catches him. On another suplex. I have lost count of how many suplexes, modified suplexes, and every other damn suplex name under the book that has occurred in this matchup. Pete Dunne has effectively become the suplex machine here in this contest. Off the short arm clothesline, Pete once again going to go to the second rope. What could he be looking for here? These men are just giving it absolutely everything they possibly can here in this match. And now AJ has him up in the torturette, gonna swing him around, power bombs him down. Into the cover goes the champion. Will this be it? The Bruiserweight stays alive in this matchup. And now it's AJ gonna force Pete Dunne back down to the mat. And now AJ, is looking for another senton, but dragon suplex by the Bruiserweight. Will this be it? No. Fingertips away. Pete Dunne is fingertips away from becoming the NXT champion here tonight. Dunne now on the apron, gonna go to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? And on a clothesline. But it took just as much out of Pete as it did AJ. Pete now back to his feet. Now it's this time Pete Dunne forcing AJ down to the mat. Pete has him now. What's he gonna do with him? He's got him leaned up against the rope. Gonna send him to the outside. Yes, he is. And if you guys notice, yes, I do have a new announce table. Thank you to the NXT Management Committee for setting me up with that. Really appreciate it. Pete Dunne now drops AJ across the apron. Oh, Pete looking for a power bomb on the outside. No, AJ fights out of it. AJ now gonna force Pete back into the ring. I once again thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me here on pay-per-view. This has been one hell of a show. AJ now, springboard forearm, and he got it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Pete stays alive. This has been one hell of a pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just now joining us earlier tonight, Dolph Ziggler was victorious over Samoa Joe. Drew McIntyre's open challenge was accepted by a returning Daniel Bryan. Drew McIntyre would go on to retain the North American Championship. Our previous match was the Grudge match between Ricochet and Kevin Owens. Ricochet managed to get some sort of retribution, although I don't think that rivalry between those two are over just yet. Pele kick. AJ into the cover. Will this be it? No. This is your main event of ArRival, ladies and gentlemen. These two men are absolutely duking it out. They're leaving absolutely nothing to the imagination. There's going to be a decisive winner. There's going to be one champion. There's going to be a face of this company. There will be an NXT champion at the end of this damn pay-per-view. And it's either going to be the Bruiserweight or it's going to be AJ Styles. Pete Dunne now dragging AJ over to the corner. Gonna scale the ropes. Moonsault by the Bruiserweight. This is what I mean. These men are not holding back. AJ kicks out. They've thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other. And these two guys are still kicking out each other's finishing maneuvers. Another one? Oh my God. This is the third bitter end of this match. We got a new champion, damn it. No, we don't. Oh my God, this has got to be frustrating Pete Dunne. Pete now resorting to the dirty tactic that's going to rake the eyes again. And another suplex, no. AJ said, damn it, I've had enough of getting suplexed. AJ has him now. He's going to lead him up against the ropes. Gonna throw him to the outside now. What's he gonna do? AJ takes flight. AJ Styles leaving absolutely nothing out of his arsenal here tonight. Pete Dunne is getting hit with everything off the maneuver. Oh. It looked like that Pete Dunne. Then, whoa, AJ, excuse me, what's he gonna do with the? Oh, they're in front of my announce table. Oh my God almighty. AJ's bloody just smacked my damn announce table. It almost looked like AJ was going to drop Pete Dunne across the hood of my announce table, but after that high-risk maneuver that he just pulled on, damn, what a headbutt. After that high-risk maneuver that AJ, excuse me, after AJ just did, the back would not hold up, and he gave out on him. Pete Dunne looking for another moonsault. This time AJ gets out of it. The champ manages to avoid it. And now striking the Bruiserweight. Snap suplex. AJ pulling out some suplexes of his own. And look at this striking combination of phenomenal blitz attack. AJ now going to the apron again. Could he be looking for another springboard forearm? Nope, gonna come back in the ring. Oh my God. AJ Styles just decapitated Pete Dunne. And now he goes back on the apron. I guess he wanted to inflict a little bit more damage. Could he be looking for that springboard forearm again? Yes, he does, and he got it. Kick to the midsection. Could he be looking for the Styles Clash? No, he's looking for a powerbomb. No, he's looking for the Styles Clash. Takes him to the center of the ring. 1, 2, and AJ Styles is still the NXT champion. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, give these two men a standing ovation because holy hot damn, that was a main event. Man, oh man, a Shevins. Here you see AJ, he took flight. He left it all on the line out there, left nothing out of his arsenal. There was the phenomenal blitz. In the end, it was the Styles Clash that did it. Right in the center of the ring. Man, oh man. This is just our first pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for us here at NXT ArRival. If you like what you see, be that cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. There are gonna be more NXT episodes and more pay-per-views just like this. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to change the game. We're just getting started. Subscriber by subscriber, viewer by viewer. We are NXT. And we're taking over. I'll see you next week on NXT TV.